for a little while when I was a kid, and I sold it off to get a 3DO of all things.
Button A.
I'm excited that I still was
Button
able
B.
to get one again as an adult.
Button C. Button X. Button
Pretty
Y.
dramatic music to start off with here.
Button Z. Start. Insert coin.
Bill Williamson. Let's see if he's did a good job. I mean, so far the music's better than any of the other stuff that we've had on the full motion video front. Doesn't mean it's going to be a good game, I suppose. Jay Nickerson. And just remember, this looks worse on my screen because I have a 4K screen, and this isn't something that you want to be upscaled in any which way. I got a screen over here. I can see what you guys are seeing. And it doesn't look great by any stretch, but believe me, it looks 10 times better. Oh, look, they're really, the intro here is really taking it up a notch compared to Night Trap, that's for sure. Got a lot of credits here. Let's just skip all that. We just need to get started here. Let's see what this game's about. Ooh. Almost the turn of the century.
I wish you were here now, Quincy. You were always there for me when I needed you. Even now, it's your friends who've made me strong enough to carry out what I must do. First, it was Father Janos who started me on this agonizing task. Now, with the aid of your old allies, it looks like we'll end this horrible scourge. So much has happened these past few days.
Mr. Alexander Morris.
Thank you.
I just want to be announced when I come into a room
I
once.
appreciate your kindness while I've been in your city. And now for you to sponsor me in London's most prestigious club.
Nonsense. Your brother and I were extremely close. Here, let me introduce you to some of the other members of the Hades Club. Devlin. Alexander, I'd like you to meet Devlin Goldacre. Devlin Alexander Morris. I believe I've mentioned his late brother Quincy.
Yes, you have. Mr. Goldacre, this certainly is a pleasure. It will be an honor to be accepted into your club.
So, this is the brother of the famous Quincy Morris.
Oh,
I suppose even London isn't big enough for
look
more
at
than
that
one Texan at a
amazing
time.
mustache.
What brings you here?
Well, it's an unusual story, really. I received a letter from a Romanian priest telling me I should investigate the circumstances surrounding my brother's stabbing.
Ah, your Romanian priest couldn't have directed you to a more peculiar city. And now, with the murders in the new...
Look at those guys are having a mustache off.
Never mind our checklist.
That guy's winning the hair battle for sure.
Ramblings. So, how long have you been in our fair city?
Well, a number of months, actually. I got a bit sidetracked from my investigation when I met Anisette. Since we became engaged and her father took ill, I really haven't had the time to pursue the matter further.
Yes, well, I can see how Anisette could have that effect on a man.
Excuse me, sirs.
What the hell is
I have
that
a
guy
message
laughing
for Mr.
about?
Morris.
For me? Thank you. Good Lord. It's a note from Mr. Bowen's doctor. Mr. Bowen has just suffered a fatal heart attack. I have sedated Miss Bowen and would appreciate your presence tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Terribly sorry.
Perhaps I should go home.
everybody around him is dying.
Death is such a dreadful business.
Anisette?
Oh, Alexander!
Anisette, you must let him go. Andrew is gone.
I know, but it's so hard. I miss him so.
Oh man, really
Let me
putting
go,
that
Doctor.
reverb on there.
The sooner he's in the ground, the sooner his soul can rest.
Think that death can take her from me?
Oh, Daddy!
Anisette! No!
bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. All right, here we go. Looks like we're about to get something started. Okay. Sure, let's leave. Okay.
Good day, sir. Where might I be taking you?
Home, Notting Hill. And it sets home. Let's go there.
I'd like to go to 10 Campden Hill, Notting Hill, please.
You better bundle your coat, sir. We're here.
A good day to you, driver.
Good day.
And a good day to you, sir.
All right, let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad you're here.
Shh, it's all right. Where's the doctor?
He's gone. He said it was a heart attack brought on by shock.
Heart attack.
An open window in this weather. I shall have to talk with Miss Culpepper.
Miss Coldpepper.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so tired. Why do things have to go away? Why can't all the things we love stay forever?
Uh-oh. That wind. Alright, I don't know what all these other choices are. Addresses. Man, we don't need that. What's this? Okay, nothing. December 20th.
To comfort Anisette in her time of grief. Poor Andrew. I cannot forget his face. Horrible. Locked in sheer terror, and white as the odd bit of cloth clutched in his hand.
All right, so we don't need any of this. What is this? Clock.
7:35 a.m.
Okay. Oh, those are options. We don't need that.
Good day. I am Dr. Abraham Van Helsing. As a teacher, it is my duty and pleasure to instruct you in the proper use of some most valuable tools. You never know what will prove useful. Over the course of your adventures, you will come across many items. Select this item.
All right, we don't need all that. Okay, did anybody catch where the hell we're supposed to go? Okay.
And where will we be off to on this fine day?
On this fine day? Hey, that's the closest I've ever gotten to a British accent in my life. And that was not good. But you know what? Okay, there's more places to go. No, there's not. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here.
I'd like to go to 19 St. Augustine's, Westminster.
Like, I just went all that way just to give her a hug and then leave.
Better bundle your coat, sir. Where? A good day to you, driver.
Kind of reminds me of those Sherlock Holmes Sega CD games.
Arthur is busy just now. I'm sure he'll be with you in a moment.
Yes, he was my carriage driver. I had sent him to deliver this package and was beginning to wonder about his late return.
How long do you think it takes before Dracula rears his ugly head?
That's 56, Rochester, Marble Arch. It was a gift for his son, young Quincy.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Well, I suppose this belongs to you, then. We found it by the body. Decapitation is a most horrible crime. Strange.
And it's the only way. Decapitation is only a crime. You can never have it happen by accident.
What a grisly shock. I went to visit Arthur Holmwood only to discover that his coachman had been killed, decapitated, with complete loss of blood. I cut my visit short, but not before learning Jonathan Harker's address.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's where we go. Jonathan Harker. We gotta at least get to Dracula.
We're off, sir, as soon as you tell me where you'd like to go.
Jonathan Harker's address. Addresses. I don't know where. It doesn't have an option. No. Okay, I guess.
Please take me to 45 Holland, Notting Hill.
We're here, sir.
I don't know why. Why didn't he write down that
Good day,
address?
driver.
And a good day to you, sir.
So nothing there. Harker's address. There is no more addresses. I don't know what else it wants me to do. Oh, there it is. Harker's home. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here. Gotta go to Harker's.
On where can I take you today, sir?
There we go.
56 Rochester in Marble Arch, driver.
We used to just have a really loud dog, so we just didn't let any trick-or-treaters around. We had to put up a sign and stuff. And we used to have people come all the time anyway, because, I mean, I get it. And now we don't, and there's barely anybody. So I'm going to be curious to see if there's any kids that come today.
Those are beautiful flowers, Mrs. Harker.
Oh, I thank
Very
you, Mr.
beautiful.
Morris. Well, I do love roses. They remind me of someone I once knew. Fragile, beautiful, and dangerous. And how are you, Mr. Morris?
Well, I'm fine, but I'm worried about my fiancée, Anisette. Her father, Andrew Bowen, just passed away.
Oh, how terrible.
I'm sorry to hear it. I knew Mr.
I feel like I'm just watching a BBC soap opera from the 90s.
But I'm afraid that's not all. The Holmwood's carriage man has been, well, murdered. He was on his way to deliver a present to little Quincy. He was found decapitated, his body drained of blood.
Mina, have you looked in on Quincy?
Not for a while, no.
Perhaps you should.
All right.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morris, but I have some pressing matters which I must attend to.
But I wanted to
If you
talk to
wish
you
to
about...
talk business, then come to my office.
Okay. We want to talk business. So let's write this down.
I went to the Harkers to inform them of the bad news. I found it odd that Jonathan seemed more disturbed by the death of a stranger than that of Andrew Bowen.
Okay.
Where will Betsy be taking us today, sir?
Well, Betsy be taking... God, now see, I can't do it. Harker's office. Why
Please
couldn't I
take me
just talk to him
45
there?
Fenchurch, St. Paul's. We're here, sir. Thank you, driver. Right, have a good day, sir.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to see Mr. Harker.
I'm afraid he's unavailable. If you leave your card, I will ensure he receives it.
Okay. Now I have no idea where to go.
$10:45 a.m.
Can I make the time go faster? It looks like not. RX, I got all this stuff going on. This seems a little bit more complicated than a simple little playthrough here. So I think it's time. What do you guys say? Time to move on. What do we got next?